Hi Libra, this is Crystal Rose, the Comfy Soul, and I'm here to do your reading. So today I'm going to use the Wheel of the Year Tarot, and I'm going to finish with the Life Purpose Oracle card deck by Doreen Virtue. That will very likely be only used versions as it is out of print, but the Wheel of the Year Tarot is widely available, and I have the links down in the description below if you'd like to purchase it. Okay, I also like to have music on in the background when I'm shuffling, so you have Don't Worry, Be Happy by Bobby McFerrin. In your life, expect some trouble. When you worry, you make it double. Don't worry, be happy. Don't bring everybody down like this. Don't worry, it will soon pass, whatever it is. Yeah, okay, I get you. I get you. I get you. All right, what's going on with you? Why is Spirit telling you you're looking at this with the wrong perspective? So let's find out. Wow, you're really going through it. So far, okay, you're number 7 of the zodiac, so I'm like halfway through there, right? You have the roughest beginning energy. This is somebody like, sorry, don't shoot the messenger when I use this word, but like this screams victim to me, right? And I have the inclination from Spirit that you're not a victim. This is how you're portraying yourself. And so let's get you out of that. Like, nobody wants to be here. I don't want to see you here. There's no reason for it, according to Spirit. So let's take a look. REO Speedwagon, can't fight this feeling. I can't fight this feeling any longer, and yet I'm still afraid to let it flow. What started out as friendship has grown stronger. I only wish I had the strength to let it show. People. Nothing but fear around showing somebody that you absolutely love them. So why are you avoiding this? I see a happy family situation. This is my soulmate card. This is my soulmate card, the 4 Wands in the tarot. But like, look at what they built, and look how he's helping her, and look at how happy she is to have him there. Like, this is a happy couple who built something together. It's high vibrating. It's up in the tree. It's closest to heaven. Like, if you're going to build a house, do it in a tree house, right? You ever seen that fancy tree house show? You should check it out. I forget what it's called. I literally look up building fancy tree houses, or like adult tree houses, because that's what it is. These people build amazing homes in tree houses. It's really incredible. So anyway, why do you have all that and you won't do the work? Too much passion used in the wrong place. Like, you're not doing something with your energy. It went into creating self-fulfilling prophecies rather than working on something constructive. So this is you, like, the word scarecrow is screaming at me, obviously because there's a scarecrow on the card. But like I said, I did 6 other readings so far, and I've got this card once or twice, and that was not what stuck out in those readings. This is your fear. I'm hearing of being exposed, of the straw coming out like the scarecrow in The Wizard of Oz, for where you spent your time and energy. So just so you know, this reading, because it's a general reading, so it could be roles reversed, it could be vice versa, and this is about the other person, and you're watching the show, and I'm talking to you about what's going on with somebody else. You have an amazing beginning. It is fruitful. It is what you've created. It's the perfect grapes for your harvest of wine. There's money here. There's more than enough to share. You have reached a point where you want to celebrate what you have accomplished financially. And, you know, I'm hearing spirits telling me to look up the spiritual meaning of grapes. So, sidebar, hold on, let's go over here. Spiritual meaning of grapes. Boom. Okay. In mythology of many ancient cultures, the grape and the grapevine is regarded as sacred. From an exoteric principle, the symbolic meaning of grapes relates to abundance, transformation, and fertility. The story of Jesus turning water into wine. Oh, in the story of the Passion of the Christ, is also another common reference to grapes. That also means drunkenness as a symbol, or like in a dream. Also connected to Christianity, Judaism, Catholicism, obviously for the symbol of Christ, right? Okay. Wow. Grapes and Christ. This is, okay. I want you to let go of the fear of being exposed for whatever it is that you have done. This is how you feel. This is how the outside world sees you. So if you can just forgive yourself and share your love, I still want to know why you won't share love, but I'll look at that in a minute. You have this huge fear of being exposed and being found out and trying to keep it together. And at the same time, all you have to do is choose to be Christ-like. Christ is about redemption. The Lord forgives. So please forgive yourself, do that work, and appreciate the current space that you're in. If you feel like you were, I'm going to call out the opposites of this energy, right? If you feel like you were lacking connection to spirit, you were very, very earthbound, you were spending money in wrong places, you were doing wrong things, I'm hearing overindulgence, that's the word. You know, just too much. Too much of a good thing can be bad. You understand? So, I'm not familiar with the grapes of wrath, but I just heard that right now, so hold on. You guys are screaming, like, for real? Hey, I transitioned a school in the middle of that, so I didn't get there, and I chose to study other things, like spirit and psychology. So, pardon me. Okay. Grapes of Wrath is an American realist novel by Steinbeck, published in 1939. Blah, 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 blah. Where do I want to go? Show me something that's sticking out at me. Let's go here. Thank you, Wiki. You're the best. I love you, Wiki. Okay. Migrant workers end up in California after losing their farm during the Great Depression in Oklahoma. So this is somebody who is reinventing themselves after losing everything. And I don't think you lost everything, because this is available. Joy, happiness, the fruits of your labor, there's money there. Like, it's all there right now. So you have the feeling of having lost everything. Where is this fear coming from? What are you doing this for? Or your other person, you know. There's work, there's responsibility, but there's two people doing it and headed towards a home. But you're working on this together. Why is that negative? Why is that negative? I see you celebrating what you've done, but you're kind of doing it on your own. You want other people to celebrate you. I think that might be what the problem is. You don't see yourself as seen. Why not? Everyone else sees you like that. Let's see. I understand. Give me confirmation, please. You're in a very feminine energy. Male, female does not matter. All of us have male and female energies, masculine and feminine energies. You're in a very feminine energy that has you in your feelings. I think this is a lot of regret for what you've done in this beautiful connection, and you're afraid to be found out. God wants to say, move the fuck on. They did. They've always celebrated you no matter what. Your family, your people, your friends, everyone's always seen you as a great person. This person obviously really enjoys you, your partner or someone that you were with previously. If they got away from you because you had a wandering eye, or you went to go do something else, or you were just afraid of, oh God, let me get down to this fear, because there's so much beauty and hope here. Look at this beautiful, I'm finally going to rest. I'm going to put down my excessive overindulgence, and I'm just going to enjoy the future. I'm going to look at what's new. I'm going to sit here with my dog, and I'm going to enjoy it. So it's very grounded, right? They're laying down on the ground. The dog's with them. Animals are very grounding. Staring out at nature is very grounding. So this is a really beautiful energy. How can you embrace more of that? And what is this fear? So let me look at embracing this. And what is your fear? Your fear is just facing yourself. This is your own shadow work. This is your own perspective that you should be really grateful about the situation you're in. I think this is your come to Jesus moment, which is why the grape showed up. Spirit says yes. And I see Jesus. He forgives you. That makes me want to cry. Any money, take me home tonight is on. To keep me warm when it's cold outside, when the cold wind blows. I can feel you breathe. I can feel your heartbeat faster. Take me home tonight. I don't want to let you go till you see the light. Listen, honey. Take me home tonight. Just like Ronnie sang, be my little baby. Be my little baby. This is you realizing that you should have been more connected and right there with the person that you were with. And you want that back. What can you do to get this back? I see you thinking about sharing an offer of love. You're hanging tight to it. There's a huge offer. It's already passionate, fiery, and ready to go. So let's work on your perspective here, because that seems to be the issue, because everything's honestly, it's fucking beautiful. But your perspective on this is so painful. Literally everything else is sunshine, rainbows, awesome, working with you, celebrating you. It's just beautiful. And you are the only thing that is the only two. Let me show you. The rest of this deck is so colorful. These are all the cards I pulled asking Spirit about your situation. Look at this. Rainbow. Rainbow, it's a freaking Crayola of life. It's amazing, right? Okay, now look at what you're doing. Dark, dark. But you're coming out to a different perspective that you don't have to be like this. But man, are you sitting in it. You don't have to sit in this. At the bottom of the deck, right before I shuffle, because I didn't realize I placed this down instead of, up instead of down. This card at the bottom of the deck. 5 spilled cups of emotion. This is pain. This is, oh my God, what have I done? How did I let this go? How did I let this go? All right, so how can we shift your perspective? I'm glad you figured this out, that you really do have an appreciation for this specific person, area of life, an appreciation for the work that you put into this to create, what you've done for your work in your life. Just how you are with people. But this is really, I'm hearing it was shared with too many people, and it was way too superficial, when the person that you should be sharing with the most is right there in front of you, or they were. And you kind of took it for granted and went to go share that passion, joy, whatever with other people. Kiss on my list, Daryl Hall and John Oates. I only smile when... Wait, did I say that right? Yeah, Daryl Hall and John Oates, Kiss on my list. That's the song that's on in the background. It says... what was this line I saw? Hold on. I want to go back to the line that I saw when this was happening. I'm just better off not listening to my friends' advice. When they insist on knowing my bliss, I tell them this. When they want to know what the reason is, I only smile when I lie. Then I tell them why. Because your kiss is on my list. So this is you. Sometimes I forget what I'm doing. I don't forget what I want. Regret what I've done. Regret you? I couldn't go on. But if you insist on knowing my bliss, I'll tell you this. So why are you sharing these feelings? Or not sharing these feelings with this person? It's like, if you like to look like a player or something, like that's how you want to get recognition. No, people already see you as somebody who's like really abundant and shares great passionate energy with people, the like good time guy and charming and tells jokes, and or girl, what have you, very lighthearted energy, that's loving, that obviously is taking care of someone or a situation, or is very loving in this situation, and they see you as that. You don't see you as that, because I think that what you've done in the background was something that maybe not everybody else saw, and you regret how you acted within your own soul. Which is why this come to Jesus moment is asking for you to admit to your friends and family and whoever, like show the world that their kiss is on your list, that this is your A1 priority. This is top notch, your focus priority, but like really make it your priority. Make it your job, because I see you working, and you're doing all this, but your energy and your emotions are treating this work like it's for other people and not even you and the person that you did it for. I don't understand why you did all that. Was it just control? Like, I'm hearing the word control, like a sense of control over your own feelings, that you wanted to be free and not tied down to one person. Now, why, if you did create a situation with one person and then ran away emotionally, why did you do that? I got the Lover's card, which is making the choice to love and choosing to be a king. You know what? I'm not going to focus on whatever the reason was. You know what it was. You've looked at it and you've shifted your perspective, right? So I'm not going to harp on that. I'm going to let it go, because what I see in front of me is right now in this moment an already beautiful opportunity. And if you want to feel that opportunity more, to be that much in love, this is romantic as hell. If you want to feel that, I'm going to ask you to stop hoarding your energy and your money. Share it with the people around you, like it does, like it grows on trees. Like, and money is energy. It's not, especially if you're in the US, it doesn't mean a damn thing. It's not backed by gold. There's nothing backing it but people's words and promises. So you promise to yourself and this person, this situation, that all of this that you've done and built together or individually by yourself, whatever work you've done, is for them and for the greater good of your family. So this is a selfish energy. I really want to know why you feel selfish or have guilt about it anyway. I really do, because I want to know that you healed is what I want to know. Because in front of you is this amazing, beautiful partnership where you're choosing each other, and it's so committed and ceremonial. And this is ceremonies. This is getting married. It's beautiful. It's lovely. And you being seen as an amazing husband, father, just a king, like of the epitome of men. Like, if you're going to be a person who, is like the best man of like the planet, like the person that everybody wants as a husband, as a father, as that figure. If you wanted to be that person, that seems to be your purpose, is to be the family person. So embrace that, like be excited about your family. Okay, I really do want to know if you've healed. Just show me if they've healed, Spirit, because I don't want to harp on like their perspective on why they're such a bad person, because it's not true. Putting up your defenses. Why are your defenses up? There's so much passion available, but you're sitting in darkness with it. You're like just walling, I'm hearing walling yourself up. You've built a barrier around yourself that no one understands why. Like I, as a reader, can't even look at why you are alienating yourself is the word I'm hearing. Why are you alienating yourself from this amazing situation that is family and love and full of money? And it's literally already what you've created. It's already there. You know what I mean? Why the wall? Let's get through your wall because you're amazing. You're surrendering to something, leaving yourself out in the cold because there's sunshine sneaking up behind you. It's trying to come in and you're just like, no, I want to hang here. I want to hang myself. I just want to do this. I surrender. I give up. I give up on life. And Spirit's like, why'd you give up on life? This is the prime of your life right now. What you already did. This is what you're enjoying in this moment is you can just choose to be so in love with this situation and that person and change your perspective that there's got to be something else or something more. Like, you don't love yourself is what I just heard. Why? Everyone loves you. This is a great energy. I feel really happy about you. I really internally, I want to like hug you and go play and take pictures of you and like show people like, if it's a very Leo type energy where Leo is like confident and wants to be seen and the only thing that you're lacking is confidence. Where's your confidence gone? Why did you lose that? Let's see. Having to make something right and or maybe you lost some money in a like a lawsuit or a divorce before, or made some bad decisions in what I said previously about like hoarding your energy or like spending your money in the wrong place. This is balancing that out. Justice, scales. Oh, and you're literally Libra. This is just you coming back to you. So I'm just going to look at what you thought you were, because that's not what you are. You're amazing, right? I just think it's so weird that you're the only one alienating you and the whole rest of the world is celebrating you. That makes me sad. That makes me sad. Yeah, it was your habits, possible cheating, whatever it was that you did. I just want you to choose now. Jesus forgives. Like every day is an opportunity to start brand new. Every hour, every minute is to choose different and be a different person. So you're forgiven. I absolve you. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, God bless you. Okay? God bless you. Yes. God bless you. The Hierophant, the priest, forgiving. Please forgive yourself. Please. Or forgive the other person if this is a vice versa reading. Please forgive them of their journey. Please forgive yourself of your journey. Whatever resonates with you. And then you can move forward. There's the beginning of passion again, but focused in the right direction. Focused in not being selfish and sharing with others who you are and what you've created. Now, I'm hearing something about the selfishness. How can we shift your perspective on your self-love? Give me a message for their self-love, Spirit. Give me something. I'm going a little long with this. Sorry, I had no intention on doing this, but I feel you really need this message, and I'm going to sit with you because I love you. I think that you didn't have the skills. And some of you might be Latinx or with somebody who is Latinx as your partner. And this is so like, it's like a bean sprout growing, but also I resonate with this. That dress looks like something I have worn or would wear in Mexico or ballet folklorico, which I used to do in like kindergarten. Anyway, this is two people working together on something and like planting their garden and harvest together. And I just, that's how you show love. That is how you show love. Like, that's how people see you show love. So just be patient with yourself when you're forgiving yourself, because people do see you as romantic. And it doesn't have to be that you're writing sonnets and expressing words of admiration, although that's nice and that would instantly solve the problem if you did that. Because this is someone who loves working towards showing their affections by doing the work. Your sign shows affection, like your love language is being there for somebody and doing something, but a little less emphasis on throwing money at it. That's not what they loved you for. They didn't love you for you having money. They loved you for you being willing to work on it with them. That's what they loved about you. That's what everybody loves about you. How can we solve the problem? And it could be an emotional solution. It could be something as simple as what I'm saying to you right now, like, it's okay. It's all right. We're going to be better together. Let's do this together. You know, that's all you need to do for yourself, is realize that people, that recognition you're looking for has been there. You're just not recognizing yourself because you thought that you had to have, let me put it this way. If you want passion with somebody, you need to be the person who's showing the passion as well. If you want a passionate reward, they're jumping your bones or whatever, as your reward that you get back for working so hard, then I need you to show them that beyond willing to pay for something to fix it, that you say, I do this out of love. I do this because I care about you. I do this because I want to help you. Like, show your passion, show your emotion in some kind of way that says, I'm not just handing you $100 bill. This is because I care about you and I want you to get what you need. Do you understand? When you speak like that and share that, you will get all the love in the world that you're looking for. Okay, now let me see what that does for you, because I'm really concerned about you. Yes, you got to give a little less. I'm working, and I feel I have to be selfish because nobody appreciates me, when you're the one that's not like appreciating what you're doing it for. There's reciprocity. There's people, all kinds of happiness. People, team, like, there's you as the king with all your coin, sharing with people, and they love you. And they're like, yay, thank you so much for helping me. They're at your mercy because they need you. But they're not using you. This is people that are like give and take. They love you in return for you loving them by helping them. These are people that don't have a lot, and you're helping them as best you can, and they see that as love, but for some reason you just see it as, I'm just throwing money out. But you're not. They see that's your love language, and I think that's all you need to know, is that's your love language. You know what I mean? Yeah. Really, truly, you have a lot of passion to give, and everything that you've put out has come back to you. It has absolutely come back to you. I just need you to open your eyes and look at it like, you did it. You did it. Falcons return. Hawks come back. They're trained by their masters. And this is everything you've put out coming back to you. You're the one who trained it. And here's the reward. You sitting on your throne and everyone knowing how fucking awesome you are. We love you. We absolutely love you. Everybody loves that guy who takes care of home and sees the kids playing in the yard and has a dog and gets to enjoy his home that he's built. Like, that's awesome, right? Enjoy it. Like, you don't have to be, like, if you want adventure, I'm hearing, get out on the weekends, plan things, go to parties or have a party, invite people over. But, like, you're in conflict with not sharing your feelings, and that's not okay. There's like too much fighting. Let me make sure you're not fighting with this person. Let me see. No, you're just healing. There's no fighting there. There's just healing you, which means if they ever fought with you before, that's over now. They don't want to fight with you. They just want you to heal. Okay? So I like this for you. This is beautiful. If you want to get this card deck, Wheel of the Year Tarot. It's in the description below. Let me grab a life purpose card for you, and let's look at your life purpose and see what's going on and how you fit into that. Right now, the police, every breath you take is on. Every move you make, every vow you break, every smile you fake, every claim you stake, I'll be watching you. Every single day and every word you say, every game you play, every night you stay, I'll be watching you. I want you to know that that Spirit's watching you, God is watching you, Jesus is watching you. And I want you to know that the mercy of God is forgiveness, and the lesson from Jesus is forgiveness and support. And I know you might have felt disconnected from Spirit before, but this is a very strong message for you to realize that you've never been disconnected from the Father, and you, oh, that's so beautiful. It makes me want to cry. That you yourself are an amazing Father. Like, you are that God energy. You are this God to these people that are around you. So really appreciate yourself. Really, really appreciate yourself. That's so pretty. Your life purpose involves speaking up for yourself, speaking on behalf of others, being a speaker about what it feels like to be in charge and take care of people and nurture. Let me continue on this speaking thing. This is so cute. This is a beautiful reading. You guys got me all in my feels. I think I'm probably also PMSing, but that's good because this is a nurturing energy that I'm feeling, and it's really nice for someone who may be bleeding soon. Oh, yes. What did I just, this is a very nurturing energy. Nutrition. This is about eating right and taking care of your body and getting some exercise and really just like feeling into your body and really like giving love to yourself. You haven't been loving yourself. You worked and you did all this stuff, but you didn't balance it. You weren't being balanced in like, I'm going to eat something healthy and I'm going to take a nap at this time and I'm not going to oversleep and I'm going to get some exercise. Exercise is really loud message I'm hearing from this. Exercise releases good feeling endorphins. It literally is like sex or crack. So rather than do something, whatever your habit, addiction, gambling, money, sex, whatever before, like take that energy and put it into your self-care. I'm going to exercise. I'm going to start yoga. I'm going to learn how to cook something that I really like that I'm hearing that tastes bad for you but is really good for you. So something that's like a new fun go-to, like start looking at the adventure of life, start trying different foods, start looking at new shows or going different places but it's really, I'm seeing you at home enjoying what you've created and what you put your money into. And it's not about buying stuff. It's really creating a ritual around how you enjoy your home. So get in the bathtub with some bath salts and some lavender oil. Males too. You get to be bougie. Get some massages. Enjoy a drink, but not if that was your vice before. Okay. Really just relax and enjoy what you have built. And if you're bored, that's where the habit comes in, and somehow it gets you feel overworked and selfish. So the remedy to that is self-nurturing. It's loving yourself. So look up nurturing. There's like hundreds of things you can do to nurture yourself. Let me give you a couple examples. Better hair care products, learning a different way to cut your hair, or going to get a haircut and having somebody style it different so you feel different and look different. Like literally just changing your character, what you wear. If you didn't wear, certain types of jackets before, trying those jackets now and rocking that because, hey, why not? Like, it's an identity shift. This song that just came on could not be more fucking funny, and I'm really glad that I went along with this reading. It's Eric Carmen, All By Myself. When I was young, I never needed anyone, and making love was just for fun. Those days are gone, living alone. I think of all the friends I've known, but when I dial the telephone, nobody's home. all by myself. This is like the saddest self-pity fucking song ever. Look, all I'm hearing is you're missing your best friend, and all you got to do is show up and be the best friend. When you remember that you love why you gave, then you'll remember that you did it because they're your best friend, and you'll treat them like your best friend, and they will be your best friend again, right? This is super cute. This is literally the saddest song ever. Like, you need to go listen, cry it out, and then let it go and be happy. All by Myself, Eric Carmen. Saddest song in the fucking world. Like, don't listen to it when you're depressed. But honestly, it's a good way to heal. Go in the room, go in the bathroom, do whatever you got to do, go for a drive, go sit in a park, listen to the song, and just get it out. Just cry and be done with your pity party. Because when you're ready to move on and travel, you can plan vacations, weekends, take invitations from people. I'm sure I'm hearing people have invited you to come visit them. And you know how after the pandemic, people are starting to say like, hey, come visit me, come stay. Like, it doesn't even have to cost you. Go stay at somebody's place. You know what I mean? Go see other people. Go reach out to family. Like, it's been a minute and you need to reconnect at why you did this. Yes, that's your freedom. What? Also, I'm getting a strong message about somebody building a school that's teaching people how to self-nurture. So whether that's you building a school or needing to do speaking like I am on YouTube, and teaching people how to get freedom and travel and nurture themselves, and then teach that and make money doing that. Or maybe you're the person who's nurtured somebody. This is a child or something that you've nurtured who is going to go out and speak and create a different way through the family. So, you know, you were the person who went to the blue collar job every day and did that. And then now your kid's like, hey, I'm going to be a YouTuber, right? Which is funny because here I am on YouTube. But it works. That's freedom. They change the way that, you know, how people do the 9 to 5. And they decided to do it different, teach differently, and make money doing that. Do it their way. So it's working differently for a sense of freedom and enjoying the time that you have with family, if that makes sense. So this is either your person coming in, this is what they're bringing to the table, or you needing to create a school or something, or you've nurtured someone, like I said about the person coming in, you've nurtured someone who is creating this, and this is going to give you freedom because they're going to pay you back. So either way, this is beautiful. So you just need to decide that you're going to refocus your energy on being grateful and really enjoying the fruits of your labor, and heal and show other people how to heal themselves, and just do this self-love nurturing thing. But your job, if you choose to teach this school, is to be a healer, to teach people how to heal their low self-esteem energy and how to nurture and love themselves. Think you can hang? Yes, there it is. Inner child, or working with children, or working with your inner child, or helping a child reinvent the way that they are doing something. I'm hearing some of you might have the fear of what one of your children, or maybe a whole group of children, is doing, because there's quite a few kids here. And being strong about that. Like, maybe you're afraid that it wasn't the way, it's not being done the way that your, you know, grandpa or your dad did it, right? But they're doing it with what you taught them, with the values of family, with love, with strength, with the healing energy. So let it happen. Encourage that. Yes, family. This is all about family. Connect to your family, find out what they need or how you can serve, or ask them for what you need. Don't be afraid to ask for what you need. It's beautiful. You're all working together. It's gorgeous. All right, I'm done with this. You guys, I think I hit the message home enough that you understand that everything is really beautiful. Like, this is the best reading I've done so far. I'm just really sad about your current perspective on yourself, because what you did was really amazing. It takes a hell of a person to bring people together like that and call it family, even if it's not blood, right? If you created a school or community and you felt overburdened by how much work you put into it, just give yourself a raise, or know that that raise is coming automatically by you continuing to serve the family, the community, the tribe, okay? Really honor yourself. I value you. Thank you so much for watching. If this reading resonates, please give it a thumbs up and tell me you like it. And subscribe to the channel by hitting the little red button. And I will talk to you guys next time. Okay? Bye.